ladies and gentlemen, today's again the October-November 2023 paper, saying now on the which parts, the presentation parts. So again, to look at presentation, making use of PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint. So this is the task for the edition. You're going to create a presentation and create a presentation of 5 slides using this file. So which means in my source folder, I'm just going to quickly go and create a new PowerPoint file. So PowerPoint present, and then I'll just open that file, PowerPoint file. So and file opens. Now what I'm going to do is we are told I'm supposed to be using into, so I'm going to click on file, then I click on open into PowerPoint. So computer credential source files, so I'm opening the current folder. So if you use the import option whereby you do the file open, it's looking for PowerPoint presentations. So here I'm going to do my presentation using an RTF file. So I need to change here to all files. Then I looked the file name that I need to use in 2022 guide. So this is the file, and then I click on. So now the presentation is there with slides. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so these are slides that are there. So the first one is that one. Now let's see what is. Place in the your name, sender number, the number right aligned. Make sure that the header appears in the same position on every slide. So these are the details that are required, and they have specified that them should be right aligned. So I think that's what they just need, and in all that information to appear on all the slides, what is important is to ensure that you go to the slide master. So go to view, then you go to slide master. You have to scroll right up to the very first slide, so that whatever you change is going to affect every type of slide that you're going to have in your normal slide. Alright, so our task is to put the details of the student right at the top, so top right of the header. So what I'm going to do first is to reduce the size of the subtitle section, and I name down this section more like this. I can even move it a little bit, that's fine. Then I'm going to take this placeholder for the footer, drag it up there, then I type the details. So the name of the student, center number, and the number, something like this. Now if I do this, then I go to my normal view. So this is my if I on my view, this is my slide master, this is my normal. If I go, seems if nothing has happened. The details that I've put here on the header is not showing. So how do I make them show? So I have to go to my view again, go back to my slide master, go back to the top. So information to do with your header, your footer, your slide number, your date should always be accompanied by the header and footer. So whilst you're on the slide master, you should always go to insert, then your header, footer. So where's my header? So here, that's where you activate what you want to be seen. If the date is required, you date to be seen. If you want, you don't take. You want the slide number to show. Here it's not showing, here it's not showing. So if I click here slide number, you can see it's now having a black, so it will be able to be seen. Footer, that information that I dragged to the up to the top of the page is now highlight, means now be visible. Then the next thing is to click on apply. So you should make sure that you don't forget to do the header and footer in order to activate the objects that you need to be visible. Now if I now go back to my view and do my normal, you go to the details and add the same position as specified by the question paper. Now the next thing is they are saying what, change the layout of the slide with the title age rating to title and table. To change the line, you simply right click on it, layout. So the one that here has got a title and a table, you choose the title and content. So title and content, so you have your title and you'll be able to pick the table from here, from these icons. Now what is it that is required now? We need 3 columns and 6 rows. So I pick my table, I choose my 3 columns and my 6 rows, click OK. Then what's next? They are now saying something. Format the table so that a plain table style is applied with no cell shading. Internal and external grid lines should be displayed. So the table that comes here has got some fill color. So they're saying we don't want the fill color to show. So how you do it, you just select the whole table, then you go to, so whilst on design, so on the design tab you choose the shading, then you just say no fill. So no fill on table, but it doesn't create lines to show. You say all borders. Now it's got grid lines, and that is saying copy the data from N2302 ratings and place in that table. So I need the free ratings, so open it from my source folder. So that's the file N23 ratings. So to here is click on this icon to select everything, double click. So I need to see everything here, make sure everything is. So now I need to ensure that I select the required area. So these are 6 rows and 3 columns that tallies with the information that we've been provided. So I'm selecting this information, so I'll copy, then I'll go back to my table, right click in the first cell, paste that. So my information is pasted like that. So that's fine. Now I go back to my adjust column width so that data less than 3 lines in the third column. So our third column is the column with more data. To adjust other columns, make them smaller, adjust this one, make them smaller. That's it. So they're saying the info wrap over 3 lines, isn't it? The next part is to format the data so that of all 6 rows is set to centimeters. So the height of all the 6 rows, make sure the data in column 3 does not wrap 3 lines again. So it's a repetition of what is required early. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to my table again. So I'll go to layout. So if I go to layout, if you look, this height is showing the height of the table, the width of the table, but this height is showing the row height. So what I'm going to do here is the row height should be 2 centimeters. And so the measurement here is in inches. So I'm just going to type 2 cm. So 2 cm. So I just press enter. Is converted 2 cm is converted to 0.7. That's fine. Alright, so on to the next part. What is required? Format the table so that the first column of the table is a solid black background with text. Column 1, 2, 3, look at that. So I'm going to adjust that one. So I'm going to match this cell, click, just do cells. The next one, I go back to my layout, then I choose the text section of my data, this data. So I'm going to pick this direction, then I'm going to do the center, I need to center vertically. So these centers I've selected. Now I need to increase the size of my text. So increase the size. So I think this needs also to work on what should I work on now? So I can do the shading. So shading, I can make it black. Then I can go on to the fill color, make it white. Then I'll go to the other columns. I need to make some changes. So should I increase size? Increase the size a little bit. Then I need to center data. I need to, is it all centered? Yes. So the data, then and also center vertically. So the table is done. So move on to the next part. So 5 marks for the table. Then this one is saying on the content descriptors, select the 7 bullets items from bed language to suggestive themes. Want to indent it like this, and we want the bullets to change. The content descriptors, so we are selecting from bed language to themes. Then I'm going to my bullets on the home tab, need to choose bullets. Then here I can find the bullets that I want, which looks like a hyphen. So I go to bullets and numbering, then I go to customize, and then I look for a hyphen. This is more like this one. Then I just click on OK. So click on OK. My bullets I have. I need to demote the bullets, so click on this increase list, so this icon, click on it. So I think that's done. So this is the expectations of the paper. Now on the slide with the title Online Gaming Safety, format the text age ratings in the last bullet point, so that when it is clicked, it goes to the slide with the title age rating. So I go to online gaming and I look at age rating. Online gaming safety. So age rating, so I'm going to select the text. So what we need to do here is we need what we call a hyperlink. So right click on this text, click on the hyperlink. Then the hyperlink is hyperlinked a slide within this place. So place in. So the one that you are targeting is called age rating system. Click on it, then click on OK. So what it means here is if I'm going to my slideshow and I say current slide, this text is activated. As you can see, if I click on it, it should take me to this slide. Hope it's making sense. So go on to the last part. Then also need a text screenshot to show how we have done that step. So go back, rating. So I'm going to right click, then I'm going to choose the option which says edit hyperlink. Then I can take this screenshot. That's the required screenshot there, simple screenshot to show. Save the presentation. So here they want the presentation with 2 slides on to the page, each slide filling half the page. So we're simply going to file. So on the print section, you can specify the number of slides that you need to be printed. So which slides? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we need it as 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4, 5. So we could have said 2 to 5 also. So alternatively, you could have just said 2 to 5. Then you come here, slide, you choose slides, hand out 2 slide page. So only 2 pages are going to be printed. So you're simply going to hit the print. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the PowerPoint presentation task, a very easy paper to do. You will be able to follow through and attempt as many questions as you can in PowerPoint. Thank you. I'll see you again in another video.